Hey everyone, Steven from The Master Actor here. This week I want to talk to you guys about how actors must read. So if you're an actor, it is absolutely vital that you are reading material. You're reading feature-length screenplays, you're reading full-length plays, one-act plays. You're taking material in, you're exposing yourself to stories on a consistent basis. It takes a lot of time in order to start to really understand story dynamics, story structure, and if you're really taking in material regularly, you're really going to start to see, particularly let's say you're reading feature-length screenplays, you're going to start to understand 3-act story structure, 5-act story structure sometimes. You're going to really start to understand the dynamics of character. You'll see how they start in one place, end in another. Same with plays. Plays a lot of times have a 5-act structure typically, not always. You're really going to start to understand the mechanics of storytelling. Also, as an actor, a lot of times many people are sitting around waiting for the phone to ring. Reading material is an amazing way in order for you to stay connected to your craft. It costs very little, if not nothing. Many screenplays are available online for free for educational purposes. You can download those and read those. Plays, you can go to your local library. Of course, we also have Amazon as an amazing resource which carries most of the great plays. I would suggest you simply start with feature-length screenplays. Just think about movies that you like. Think about films that have inspired you. Go online, see if you can find the screenplay. It's going to be super educational to be able to see that in print, see the words, see what was actually written and how they handled that material, how the performances came, how the camera actually captured that dialogue and that description on the page. Same with playwriting. Study the masters. Obviously, there are many. We have Arthur Miller, we have Tennessee Williams, you got August Wilson. So many. Really, just start putting your fingers into that world. Get online, do a Google search, do 10 best plays of all time. Start reading great material and feeding yourself. In The Master Actor, every single month we work from a feature-length screenplay and a full-length play. The scenes are extracted from there, and that's what we work from. But we are also analyzing and breaking down the scripts as a whole. And this is really vital for you to start to understand as an actor that characters go through transitions, they go through arcs, to really start to get your fingers on story dynamics and transitions. We work with some of the best material in the world, really take the time and care to pick out complex, moving, deep material from the masters also as well, and some fun stuff also, things like Beetlejuice and comedies, and so we like to mix it up. So every month you're being exposed to this material. So as an actor, you should not only be reading feature-length screenplays and plays, I suggest that you also read the great masters of acting. We have Konstantin Stanislavski, Sanford Meisner, Stella Adler, Lee Strasberg. I would suggest that you find these people's seminal works and read them. Start to intake how these people saw acting, how they approached it, what their philosophy was about acting. It's only going to imbue you, empower you in your own craft and your own work. Also, as an actor, I find that it's really beneficial to read poetry because it really opens you up in thinking not in a linear fashion, but in a more metaphoric. You really have to analyze, you really have to take some time with poetry to get to what is the intention here? What is the theme? What is the author really trying to communicate to me? And it really flexes those muscles of analysis, and it really opens up your intuition and instinct to really start to put eyes on material and start to look deeply into it, because that's what we have to do as actors. We have to take this material, analyze it, and peer deeply into it so we can get to the essence of it. Because ultimately, as storytellers, we have to not only understand the structure of story, but we have to get underneath and start to get into the deeper meanings of story. So I hope you guys are well. I hope your creative journey is going amazing. If you're interested in The Master Actor, please go to themasteractor.com. It's got all the details about the program. Please know that I am running a 7-day free trial right now because I really want to ensure and make sure for you guys that this program resonates with you, you feel like it's going to be beneficial, it's going to work for you. I really did create The Master Actor sincerely to help and empower actors so that they can really give their greatest performances and take all the guesswork and confusion out of the acting work. I hope you guys are well, and I'll talk to you next week.